Hello guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite fonts I use in my thumbnails, client work, and some other projects I use it for. These are my personal opinion, but a lot of people have been asking me lately what font I used in this particular thumbnail, so I'm going to show you guys some of this so you guys don't have to ask in future videos. So the first one I have here is Kenyan Coffee. So this is something that FaZe Clan uses. Actually, almost all of the members in FaZe use this font. It's called Kenyan Coffee. Basically what they do is go into blending options and they add a gradient from a dark color to the lighter color of that. So right here it's dark red to light red, and then after they add an inner shadow that is the same color but a little bit lighter, so around like light red here. So it gives it an effect like that. So on to the next one. So the next two here are quite similar. They are American Captain and Aldo the Apache. I'm not sure if it's pronounced that way, but if you know how it's pronounced, correct me in the comment section. But here they're practically the same. I think this is like more narrow and this is thicker a bit, a little bit spread out a bit, but they're practically the same. They're very sleek and they look really nice. I like this, however, more, although the Apache, but you can use both of these and they look very nice and complement each other very well. I use these in my old thumbnails. Also, although the Apache, I use it in client work for banners and that sort of stuff. Next one here is something I use more often now, is because it's so simple and clean. It's next to bold and next to light. So the lighter version obviously is thinner and the thicker version is bold. I use this for thumbnails because it's clean and simple. I also use it for subtext, for maybe banners and that sort of stuff. The next font I have here is my most requested font is Have Heart. So there are different types of Have Heart fonts. So there's Have Heart 1, Have Heart 2, and Have Heart Swash. So the cursive one that you see in my banner and my avatar is this one right here. It's Have Heart 1. And the subtext right here, which is smaller, is Have Heart 2, which is all caps. So you can't make it not capped. So that's the difference between these two. And the swash is basically that little like cool signature type thing that you see right there. And you can type in different letters for different swashes. So if you type in A, it's different than T. And as you can see, it looks very nice and adds a really cool effect. If you want to add something like very professional and you want to make it look really cool, I use this because it's so like clean and simple and I just love it. The next font I have here is Plump. A lot of YouTubers, especially gaming YouTubers, use this. I see it a lot of like GTA 5 glitches or something like that, and I always see it with giant big text, and it's perfect for that because it's bold. Obviously that's why they call it plump, like Kylie Jenner's lips. But yeah, it looks really nice, especially if you just want to add like one word and want to make it emphasized on that text rather than the background, because it is very appealing to the eye. Next font I have here is something that a lot of gamers use. I also know Justin Escalona uses this. Play the Game Films. It's really cool. I used this in previous thumbnails, but however I don't use them anymore. I used it for my best budget smartphone video that I just made a couple weeks back, and it looks really nice. It adds that cool stroke effect and I really like it. So like you can see how cool that looks like. Number 8, we have the bold font. It's bold. I use this a lot, especially when I was starting out. I use this a bunch in my banners as well as thumbnails. I just like it because it's so simple and it looks so nice. Like you can add Steven Van or something. It looks really nice and I really enjoy using it. Second last font I have here is Edo SZ. A lot of people use this for Call of Duty thumbnails. It looks really nice actually. I did this in a previous thumbnail tutorial. It also has this stroke effect and you can see that it looks like somebody like painted it themselves and it looks really nice in my opinion. The last font I have here is Steel Tongs. The reason I like this is because it's very simple and like just neat. So the difference is, if you press Ctrl T to highlight the text and press Ctrl T, you'll see that the VA right here is not 0. It would be normally be like this, right? But usually on thumbnails, I would just make this very like spread apart. Then it would look a lot better like that. So I would say how to, and I would just make it a little bit smaller. And then I would add a bigger text. Perhaps let's put this one here. And then that would be like the subtext and it would look like that. And that's why I love using Steel Tongs for that reason. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you did, hit that thumbs up button. If we could hit 500 likes, that would mean a lot. My name is Steven and I'll see you in the next one.